All right, sticking with hockey, we now take a page from our series titled Life of Hockey with Dick Irvin. This installment deals with a time disgruntled Montreal hockey fans wanted to burn down the Forum if the Canadiens management did not fire coach Dick Irvin Sr. Take a look.
When he came here, they had won only 10 games the year before. The worst in the history of the Canadiens. Look it up. You'll see it's the worst season they ever had. Slowly but surely, over the next 3 years, they got better. You know, Elmer Locke came in, and Rocket Richard, and Butch Bouchard, and all these guys. And they developed a pretty good team. Then they finished first 4 years in a row. Won 2 Stanley Cups in the 40s. But then the next year, the wheels came off. Toe Blake broke his leg very early and retired. My dad used to say Blake made up his mind to retire. He was lying on the ice after the hit. And Rocket somehow couldn't find the net that year, and they didn't make the playoffs. So it was great to do. I mean, you think, even today, you know what it's like when the Canadiens have a losing team, but even in those days, it was just the same. So they're on the road. They lost the game badly in Chicago on a Sunday night. Somebody phoned up both the Forum and a newspaper called Le Petit Journal. Said, if Irvin's behind the bench on Saturday, which was their next home game, we're going to burn down the Forum. So the players went out. They were in Toronto. They had a game in Toronto on Wednesday night. The players went to a hat shop. And they had the guy make them a bunch of cheap red hats. They're supposed to be firemen. They came out onto the ice for the warm-up in Toronto, and they acted like they were putting out a fire with their sticks. They went out because it was a big story. Oh, the Toronto newspapers ate it up. They loved to see the Canadiens down and out because, you know, that was they were the big rivalry. So anyway, he came back to Montreal. I don't know if they won that game or the next game, but they didn't burn down the Forum. He showed up behind the bench, and he lasted another, how many years? A long time.